This is Noah Kalasha, and as he's about to drop into the ball, he has potential energy. And at the bottom of the drop, he has kinetic energy going down the ball. He's such a beautiful kid.
As Caleb demonstrates a kickflip, when the board goes up, it must come down, demonstrating the law of universal gravitation.
As Noah demonstrates sliding friction on his longboard, or penny board that is, he is sliding. You can tell that he is sliding as he quickly turns and the wheels do not move, they just slide across the pavement. As Noah carves around the ball, he pumps his legs, gaining momentum. As Noah rolls around the skate park, this demonstrates rolling friction because he is rolling. As Noah kicks the ball, this demonstrates Newton's first law, because an object of motion stays in motion until an outside force acts upon it. And now the ball is at rest, and this demonstrates Newton's first law also, because an object an object at rest stays in rest until an outside force acts upon it. Like Noah just kicked the ball. So now it's in motion. Okay.
As Tyson moves on his longboard, I know that he's moving because the basketball hoop is at rest, and that would be my frame of reference.
Newton's second law states that a force is required to accelerate an object. And as Noah kicks the ball lightly, it doesn't move that much, but it moves a little. And as Noah kicks the ball a little harder, it moves a little more than it did before. As Noah kicks the ball really hard, the acceleration goes a lot farther because as more force, there's more acceleration.
Newton's third law states that with every action, there's an opposite and equal reaction. As Tyson throws the ball against the wall, the action is the ball hitting the wall. But when the ball hits the wall, the opposite reaction is the ball coming back to Tyson. Today we are demonstrating average velocity. Between this pencil and the pencil over here, that is 10 feet. As Tyson moves on his longboard, I'm going to calculate the time it takes. The average velocity equation is distance over time. It took him 5 seconds to get across the mark. So the average velocity would be 2 because 10 divided by 5 equals 2. Here we are demonstrating forces. When Tyson pushes on his longboard, his foot pushes back on the pavement, making pushing force. As Tyson gets off his longboard and starts to run, his feet push back on the pavement, also creating pushing force. When Tyson jumps up to grab the basketball hoop net, as he pulls himself up, he uses his hands, creating pulling force.